As we continue with socializing our puppies, we've socialized to objects, and that's where we set up our puppy playground in the house, where we bring all kinds of different things in. They can experience different experiences. But we also have to remember that they need to be exposed to lots of different people. And so with people, especially if we're in a situation where we're not around a lot of people, sometimes we got to be a little creative. And so what we have here, what I brought along was a couple of different, I don't know, things to be different. So here's a mask. It's kind of like a ski mask. I've got a couple of different ski masks. So you would put this on and let your puppy see you. And of course, the goal here is not to frighten the puppy at all. A lot of times what we'll do is we'll just even put it down and let them smell it, and then put it on our shoulder where they're just seeing it, and then put it over our face so that they know it's us. But then it's not frightening to them. Here's a ball cap, another ski mask. Here's a hat that's got kind of a flappy thing on the back of it. So if you wore that, that could be different, especially if it came down over your face. Again, we're not scaring, we're just exposing. Let them figure out that you're under there so they can come lick your face. If they've not been exposed to something, they can be frightened by it. So this is obviously, a silly little cowboy hat that we wear for birthdays around here. Whoever's birthday it is has to wear it. But it's just something different, something with sparkles, something that's a little bit different. Here's another hat. I did have a patient one time, because they had never been exposed to something. It ended up being a problem. The puppy had never been in the car when it was raining, and they were on their way to the clinic one day, and they put the windshield wipers on, and the dog was very, very afraid. So it's things like that we got to think about. Think about where you're going to be in a while. If you're going to have a baby in your family, whether it be yours or a grandchild or niece or nephew, get the stroller out. Let them get used to that. Now, I also have another thing, and I saved it for last because it's very creepy. And of course, this brings up the point. We are not here to scare the puppies at all. This would be something that, again, you would not put it on. You would have it, it's on a basketball. You just have it lying down on the table and let them sniff it, maybe even, nibble at the fuzz a little bit, obviously, very well supervised. And then later on, once they realize it's just a play toy, if you wanted to put it up on you, that'd be fine. But the point being, anything like that, if you can imagine something like that coming out at you, you've never been exposed to anything at all like it, it would be pretty terrifying.